Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about views.py, and if you want to see the final results, I have not changed this code and it is in the final results video. Today I'll be only talking about the places that are different in this code compared to the previous project. So, firstly, something to note is that we are using models this time, and you can look at the models video for more information about the model specifically. But one thing to note is that after you create the models, don't forget to put it on your views page, and also don't forget to migrate in your terminal. Next thing is here. So after you get all of your form groups into your views, you should create a new entry by doing this, and then you save the entry. Okay, so you save the bid after you create it, and this basically creates a new row to the table for that specific model. Another thing to note for here is that here we're saving the bid, which is an entry, and you might be wondering, well, what does the foreign key do? So basically here we're saving bid equals bid, which means that we're actually saving the entry for that other table, and we're not specifically saving the bid itself. We're not saving the actual number. That is for the other table to do. We're only saving a reference to that other table, so we're saving a specific entry in that other table, if that makes sense. And then we save the listing, and we relate it by having bid.bid. So for example, if we see lower in this code, we have current.bid is equal to listing.bid.bid. And basically we cross-reference using foreign key, and we go into the listings, we find that specific listing in auction listings, and then we find the bid, which is actually the address to the bid model, or the bid table, and then we find the specific bid using that reference or that address. Okay, moving on. In the index page, we only have to show the active listings and nothing else. So the ones that are closed, we don't want them. So we only want them if is closed is full. So here we're using a Boolean value to filter out all the ones that we don't want. Another thing you can do with this filter thing is that you can add a category, and you can filter out all of those for that specific chosen category. If you want to look at this, I'll show you the indexed HTML, but I won't really talk about it. Next, display listing. A common error here is that listing ID is turned into a listing ID, underscore ID, instead of a listing.id on the templates. So on the templates, you'll see that, wait a second, here it has a .id, but when we're going to the urls.py, we have to change this into an underscore, because this page does not accept these, what's it called? The dots. Okay. Anyways, and it doesn't like dots, so you have to change it to a underscore, and that's a mistake that I made, at least. You can also use the all function to get all of the objects in that model, and you can also use other Boolean values. For example, is owner equal to true, to filter out things for the owner only or for the user only. So this would be, for example, for filtering giving owner the access to close the auction or open the auction, or giving the user the option to comment, add the thing to the watch list, and not be able to close the auction. And everything else is basically just specific actions that the user or the owner can take. It's basically just changing certain aspects of the models and then saving them again. So I won't go into detail about that, but you can. If you found this video useful, please leave a like below, and if you need help on any of the code, please leave a comment and I'd be more than happy to help. Thanks for watching.